What's going on with y'all, man? It's the kid, Captain Limitless, and we're gonna get straight into the video. You know how we get to it. All right, so premise of this video is gonna be based off of sexual energy and how you should not take sexual energy for granted. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna take you back to about 2 years ago when I was in my first relationship, and actually the only relationship I've ever been in and ever taken seriously. So in 2024, I got in my first relationship when I was in 18. I had a crush on this girl. You dig what I'm saying? It was my senior year. Had a crush on her, and from the moment I seen her, I said, bro, I'm gonna get that girl, and I knew instantly I would because number one, bro. I'm a master at manifestation. Whatever I want, bro, I always get that shit. So if I see it, bro, I know I can get that shit. You know what I'm saying? If I like it, nigga, I got it. Enough said. Boom. Fast forward around February 2024, bro, I'm locked in. I'm on my shit. I'm posting content. I'm working out consistently. I'm doing everything that I need to be doing in order to remain aligned with my highest self and to be in alignment with whatever it is that I was already manifesting at the time. So around this time, I'm doing breath work. I'm doing meditation. I'm doing sexual energy breath work. I'm doing everything necessary in order to improve myself as an individual, in order to maintain the progress that I've been making. Fast forward, right, in that February following Valentine's Day, I end up in a relationship with this young woman. Me and her in the relationship, boom. I end up losing my virginity to her, right? I end up crushing, ejaculate, boom. From then on out, the first time I ejaculated with her, I didn't notice too much of a shift, but I would say the next day, it definitely felt a little different. I definitely felt a little different. And not crazy, not dramatically, but I noticed there was a little something that was, I don't want to use the word off, but something was different. Fast forward a couple months into the relationship, we're starting to have intercourse more consistently. I'm starting to go over to her house a lot more. We're starting to be around each other a lot more, be together a lot more. As we're together, as we're building this dynamic and creating a stronger dynamic in this relationship, I'm noticing like, bro, hold on, let me see if I'm still recording. All right, I noticed, I'm thinking to myself, bro, I'm kind of not feeling like myself as much as I used to. I'm kind of not in that mode as much as I used to be. Psychologically, emotionally, energetically, I wasn't as energetic as I used to be. My energy used to be on a way higher frequency than it was when I was in this relationship, starting to have intercourse, sex on a regular basis. And as we're doing this more consistently, I'm pursuing my passions and still making content and doing the things that I'm doing that I had planned on doing in this era of my life. And I wasn't seeing too much progress in this area. I'm not gonna say I was slacking because I was still in the gym every day. I'm still working out every day. Body on point, body T, whatever you know what I'm saying, every day. But as I'm in this mode, I'm thinking to myself, bro, I'm not as energetic as I was before. The energy doesn't have as strong as an imprint as it had before because there was an oomph, a certain oomph my energy had at this time that I wasn't feeling anymore in that era. So I said, okay, cool, okay, bet. But that's when I started to double down on my spiritual practices, started to kind of refrain myself from sex a little bit more, but just maintain my focus. But we're human. I was crushing still, didn't care, crushing, okay. It was OC. Nah, but yeah. And then fast forward, I want to say a couple weeks after me having that realization of me not being in the energies and being as in tune with myself and with the higher frequencies, source energy as much as I was before, my ex ended up saying something. My girlfriend at the time ended up bringing it up in a conversation, talking. She had mentioned that I didn't seem as hyper as I used to. I wasn't as hyper as I used to, and it seemed as if I had to force whatever the energy was or the impression that I wanted to leave on people, as opposed to me already naturally having this glow and this essence and this flow to me in this stage of my life. So when she said that, it was a confirmation. I said, bro, listen, I need to stop having sex ASAP. Did I? No, but stay with me. So towards summer, right? Summer happens and my graduation comes around, and I noticed around. Okay. So before graduation, we went out to senior night, and around this time, I was on semen retention. So I ended up we just didn't have sex for a little bit, and my energy came back, and I felt amazing. I'd even take it as close to say I felt like Jesus, brother. I felt like God. But a couple weeks later, ended up crushing, lost the seed, boom. Then during graduation, I felt a little off. Energies wasn't in the higher chakra centers as they would, as opposed to being in that flow when you're holding your seed. To make this story short, I'm at work doing my thing on the sales floor, and this time, me and my girlfriend, we weren't having sex for a certain period of time. I want to say it was at least like 2.5 weeks at this point. I'm retaining my energy. My semen is going sourcing up to my crown chakra. I'm breathing, breath work, holding my seed, all that jazz. Standing at the front of the store, and we had some visitors come to our store, and I was loss prevention here at this store, so I couldn't really do too much in terms of trying to what you call it, go around the sales floor and walk and talk too much. So I was just breathing in and out, just keeping that energy flowing through my body. And in my head, we're doing a robotic affirmation saying I'm always chosen. So I'm saying I'm always chosen in my head, right? And I'm just breathing. And then the visitors ended up leaving, and I had music going through my head, and I'm in my vibes, having the music through my going in my ears, just vibing out. You dig what I'm saying? They left. Boom, I'm overly vibing out. Got my coffee and my lit vibes with the caffeine in my system. I'm lit. I'm overly chosen. Dig what I'm saying? I'm always chosen. I'm always, you know what I'm saying? That's in my head. I'm always chosen. Everybody loves me. I'm always chosen. I'm always chosen. I'm always chosen. I'm overly chosen. I'm extremely chosen. I'm at the front of the store. I see some fine shit walking the store with her friend. I'm thinking, boom, ran out of stores, but let's get to it. Fine shit come inside the store with her friend. I see him come in with a friend, right? She came in with her friend. I ain't never seen this particular fine shit come into the store, bro. And I said, then there's not in the saying she was the baddest, most beautiful thing in the world, but I mean, women, you're not objects. You guys are, you know what I'm saying, beautiful, divine queens. You know what I'm saying? She came in the store. I said, yo, no, this is some fine shit. Came in, right? And came in and I said welcome in and shit. And she said that thank you. It was, you know what I'm saying, we were cooling. But I didn't talk to her for real, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm on the sales floor, I'm playing my role, I'm in my position. Her and her friend go into the women's department. They're shopping, they're doing their thing. I'm posted, holding it down, holding the sales floor down, doing my thing. Still come in the store, see them, I'm holding it down. Store manager that doesn't even work at this particular store, but was helping out because we had visitors come through, right? He comes over and he's talking to me. And he's talking to me. We're chopping it up. Fine shit, go in line, go in the checkout line because her and her homegirl about to leave. I'm thinking to myself, okay, this brother gonna have to hurry up and go ahead and pack it up so I can go ahead and spit my little riz and shark define shit. No, listen, brother, no. We talk. He dragged the conversation. Her and her homegirl leave. As they're trying to leave, as me and bro talking, I say, "Hey, bye, have a good day." They kind of, I'm not gonna say they ignored me, but they didn't fully acknowledge my greeting as they left. I said, "Okay, cool, nigga, fuck you for being a cock block, but it is what it is." So I'm over here. He leave. I keep repeating, "I'm always chosen." I'm in the vibe. I said, "Cool, it is what it is, bro." I'm good either way. Either I get her Instagram or whatever it is, right? Because I'm in my vibes, bro. So I'm breathing in and out, breathing in and out, doing my chakra breathing, doing my sexual energy breathing, and I'm doing my robotic affirmation. As I'm chilling, right? I go in the office to drink my coffee. Go back out. I see I'm on the sales floor, right? As I'm about to walk back onto the sales floor, I see her homegirl coming back, and in my head, I'm thinking to myself, bro, what if her homegirl came back to try to put me on her fine homegirl? And I said, huh, that would be dope. Anyway, so as I'm about to walk back, I saw her coming back to the store, but then she ended up turning out around and going the other way. So I said, okay, cool. I wonder why, but I brushed it off. As I'm standing there, bro, 10 minutes go by, right? 10 minutes go by. I see her and her homegirl drive past again, and as they look, bro, both their jaws dropped when they saw me standing at the front. And in my head, I immediately knew. I immediately knew. Oh, her homegirl want me. Not her homegirl. I said, well, I meant like the homegirl's homegirl, right? You know what I'm saying? So fine shit wanted me. I go outside. I'm standing outside or farming and shit. I see outside on the right hand side, right where the curb is, where the fire trucks be parking. I said, "Oh, cars parked right there, hazard lights on." I said, "Bro, they want me. She want me. She want me." So I end up just posted right. I look the other way so it don't look like I'm trying to look for real. I hear the homegirl go, "Excuse me, sir. Do you have a girlfriend?" At the time, I had a girlfriend, so I said, "Why?" I said why because if her homegirl wanted me, I was gonna say yes. But if fine shit wanted me, bro, I'm saying no. So then right? She said because my homegirl in the car think he's some fine shit. I said, oh yo, she want me, she want me, she want me, she want me, she want me. I say, hey, tell your homegirl to get out of the car. Cause like she come out the car, right? She come out the car, and then me and her start chopping shit. She fucking with the kid. Boom, boom, boom. Take her phone number down. Not even just the Instagram, the phone number. Took the phone number down, and then from there it was a good game. You know what I'm saying? It was good hoops, good hoops. And I'm saying this all because let me see if it's loading. All right, we good. We in the green. We in the green. So yeah, so initially I gave you guys this story to encompass not necessarily the fact that like I kind of micro cheated. We're not gonna look at that. I know that's wrong. That's not good at all. Bad character on me. But I will analyze the fact that when I was not only just doing the sexual energy transmutation based off of me retaining my seed and my energy and keeping my aura pure and in alignment with my divine frequency. But I remained and maintained my robotic affirmation saying I'm always chosen. Even though in the 3D in my physical world, it looked like things weren't going my way. I just knew everything always goes my way and I'm always chosen. And this isn't necessarily a manifestation video. I'm mainly keeping this on track and on the topic of sexual energy transmutation and retention. So with this being said, I want you to take away from this video retaining your sexual energy, not taking it for granted. Even when you're feeling the urge to bust that nut and release that seed, really retain and think about how bad you want what it is that you want. Whether you're an athlete, musician, you are a videographer, photographer, whatever your art, your passion is, you transmute that energy, that same energy that can create a child, another life in this world is the same energy that we use to bust a nut on a shawty or just freely bust or let go we watch porn or whatever it is that you choose to ejaculate to. But this is a serious topic though. We're gonna go ahead and retain our seed, our sexual life force essence, and really utilize this energy into not necessarily only creating the best, most immaculate, unfuckwittable versions of ourselves, but to improve the quality of our life, improve the quality of the life of others, our family members, the people that we love, the people that we interact with, and just remain extremely limitless beyond comprehension. So, with all of that being said, I want to thank you for tuning into this video, really watching me talk my shit. Did what I'm saying? I'm on the toilet right now because I'm really talking my shit right now, and I'm really giving you insight and wisdom from a young 20-year-old's perspective. I'm only 20, so if you're tapping in with me and you fuck with my content, you like what I got going on, go ahead, subscribe, like, share with a friend, comment, let me know what other kind of content you want to see from this channel, what other kind of topics you want me to cover. Even if you want to fuck with like workout content, dance content, like music shit, even like want me to cover music, but I'll do content on pretty much like anything that I'm passionate about. So I really appreciate you. Let me see if it's recording. So yeah, it's recording. We're in the green. So go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. With all that being said, stay limitless.